What is going on, everyone? This is episode 5 towards my 9 billion. Now, in episode 4, I did say that this is now going to be a month progress. Also, I think you're already seeing that there's already a first batch episode, and there's going to be more of it as I'm producing like 2 more of these videos. So, I'm aiming to hopefully have 20 series of it. So, it's going to be a lot, and it's just part of really one of my passive cash flow and how I make the Mesos in the game. Now, in terms of my 9 billion journey of where it's going, I really have a lot to explain. I, how do I say it? I basically already hit 9 billion, and I used that 9 billion basically to buy some of my equipments for my Night Lord because I do want to get it to 200, so that way I could be farming for nods. And I really assumed that selling albums would take about 6 7 months until it would readjust the market between 400 and 500 mil. However, I was just so wrong that within like probably 2 weeks, uh, it already hit like 300 and then 400 and then 500. So if you look at the albums right now in Scania, it's just fucking absurd how most of these equipments that you guys are looking at, you wouldn't even see anything that is like at 299. And I just want to share you guys pretty much where I sold most of my items. All of these equipments that I bought it were at 299 mil, and they're not even like critical damage. They're not boss attack. Most of these items that I bought were pretty much useless, where it comes down to boss defense or physical or magical. They weren't even boss attack damage. And surprisingly, most of these equipments that were bought out and sold were evaluated at 500 mil. And I think that's where it should be. I think most of these unique albums, regardless of any stats, it should be sold at a minimum of 500. Critical damage, it's a little bit different. Same thing with boss or BA. They should be averaging around, I don't know, 700, 600 mil. So, I mean, that's pretty much where I am at. I already did hit 9 billion or 10 billion, I guess. It's not that hard from what I would expected because I did play PC at one point, and uh, I did buy Empress equipments, or me and my team, we bought it. We bought most of these items that were Empress, that were averaging between like 20 30 mil, and we were flipping at 100 mil. And I could say the same thing with this game, is that you could be buying most of these items and selling them at a price where once you have most of these items, then you're pretty much buying a share of this pie where you can pretty much readjust it to any value as you want. Now, the reason why I want to say that you can pretty much readjust it at any amount you want. So let's just say if you buy an item that is, I don't know, 600 mil and you have 40 of it, and let's just say you bought it at 300 mil and you sold all of them, or you're currently selling them at 600, and you decided to sell one of them at 400, most likely someone's gonna probably buy it out. So that's why in episode 2 or 3, I think, I say that when you have most of these items that are listed, you can pretty much adjust it to any value you want to. So that was pretty much my point of my experiment, is to see if all these items that I are buying, that if I can possibly readjust it to the value that it should be. And I mean, if you look at the trade station right now, you probably won't even see anything that is listed at 299 mil. So I mean, I got that out of the way. Now that's just one of my passive way of making mesos, along with also farming mesos. And what else am I doing? I mean, the batch series, if you look at the description, that's pretty much the breakdown of how I'm making my mesos. So, I mean, I'm not going to be stopping the 9 billion because I didn't get to share my video. So, I will be continuing it with where I am going at with it. So, in terms of what I am currently selling, this is what I'm currently selling right now. I don't know. They should be valued around like 3 bill as of right now, maybe 4 bill. I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully, episode 6 or whatever, I can probably share more of where I'm at. But I had to take a step down as I bought gears for my Night Lord so that way I can hit 200 and farm for nods. And that would be technically my second way of making mesos in the game. I don't know. I'm thinking what else. I mean, there's pretty much nothing else than other. It's hard to find a unique album that is listed at $2.99 because personally I would buy it and I would resell it again because most of these items they aren't equipped yet, so you can sell it as many times as you want. So the way how I see it, it's not in a way where you're buying it and the next day you're gonna be selling it immediately, but it's more of buying the shareholder. So like, you're buying a share of Apple at $30 and you're looking at it in a way where you see the value of it being $80. And that's really the way how I see albums, is that I see them as a part of a share where you're buying them in what you believe in and what you believe in that should be sold at. So I don't have anything else to say. I mean, I can give you guys a sneak peek of what Batch Series 3 is. I already have a Batch Series 2. Batch Series 2 is kind of crazy and mind-blowing, and I'm kind of excited to share with you guys because it is coming out this Sunday, so stay tuned with that. This is pretty much going to be a sneak peek of what's going to be next, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are continuing, I might do a giveaway drop. So just keep staying tuned, and maybe I'll drop like a free album for anyone that's interested. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next